Hello viewers, in this video we're going to solve these two logarithmic questions. And the first one says solve for x, giving your answer correct to three significant figures. The question says 2 log x to base 10 plus 3 log 5 to base 10 is equal to 2. That's question number 1. And the second one is if log 2 to base 10 is equal to 0.3010 and log 3 to base 10 is 0.4771. Calculate without using tables the value of log 0.72 to base 10. Let's get into it right away, starting with number 1. And number 1 says 2 log x to base 10 plus 3 log 5 to base 10 equal to 2. To solve a question like this, we need to apply the laws of logarithm. And one of the laws I'm going to apply is the law that says log p to the power of n to base a is equal to n log p to base a. So as it is, the term here, this very term here, is in this form. So I want to turn it to this form. So if I apply that here, we have log s to the power of 2 to base 10 plus I also apply the law here. I have log 5 to the power of 3 to base 10 is equal to 2. And then the second law that we need to apply is a law that says log p to base a plus log q to base a is equal to log p times q to base a. So if I apply it right here, we have log. Now this 5 to the power of 3 is 125. So I have 125 multiplied by s squared. That is applying this law here. 125 s squared to base 10 is equal to 2. I'm going to turn this logarithmic form now to index form using the statement of logarithm that says that a logarithm of a number log p to base a is the index x to which a must be raised to be equal to p. In other words, when you have a logarithmic form, you can turn it to an index form. The base of the logarithm, when raised to this x here, will be equal to p. So if I apply it here, I have 125 s squared is equal to 10 to the power of 2. And 10 to the power of 2 is 10 times 10, which is 100. So I have 125 s squared is equal to 100 s squared. To get the value of s squared or x, I will divide both sides by 125. 125. So this can cancel out. Let me reduce the fraction a little. 25 here is 4 and 25 here is 5. So s squared is equal to 4 over 5. 4 over 5 is s squared. Therefore 4 divided by 5 is 0.8 and s will be square root of 0.8. I will need a calculator to do that. Let me pull out my calculator right here. Square root of 0.8 is 0.894. 0.894. I think the instructions say we should give answer to how many significant figures? Okay, to 3 significant figures. So as it is, we are already in 3 significant figures. And that is the answer there. Then the second question says, if log 2 to base 10 is equal to 0.3010 and log 3 to base 10 is 0.4771. Calculate without using tables the value of log 0.72. Let me do that here. Log 0.72 to base 10 I can express this 0.72 the same thing as 72 over 100 10 to base 10, because when I divide 72 by 100 I should have 0.72. Then I'm going to apply the law of logarithm that says log p over q is equal to log p minus log q. That is log p over q to base a is log p minus log q all to base a. So if I apply the law here, we have log 72 to base 10 minus log 100 to base 10. And 72 can be written as 9 times 8 or 8 times 9. Why am I doing that? Because they give us some values of logarithm here. We have log 2 to base 10, which is 0.3010. We also have log 3 to base 10, which is 0.4771. So when you have a number like this, try to express it as a product of its factors. And the factors you choose should be factors that you can at least obtain the logarithm given to us here. So I'm using 8 and 9 because 8, I can express 8 in terms of 2, and I can express 9 in terms of 3. So instead of having 72 here, we have log 9 times 8 then to base 10 minus log 100 here. Let me write it as 10 square then to base 10. So that, and then applying the law of logarithm that say log p times q to base a is log p to base a plus log q to base a. So if I apply it here, we have log 9 to base 10 plus log 8 to base 10 minus log, okay, this one here, these two, I'm going to apply the law that I stated earlier. Log p to the power of n to base a is n log p to base a. If I apply it here, I'll have 2 log 10 to base 10. So that, now this log 9 to base 10, again, I can write that as log 3 to the power of 2 to base 10. And 8 can also be written as 3 to the power 2 rather, not 3. 2 to the power of 3 to base 10 minus log 10 to base 10 is 1. We say log logarithm that say log a to base a is 1. That is logarithm of a number to the same base is 1. So log 10 to base 10 is 1. And 1 times 2 is 2. So with that, remember we are trying to get these two logarithm here, log 2 to base 10 and log 3 to base 10. That is the goal. So now applying this law, where is the law? This one here, to this and this, I'll have 2 log 3 to base 10 plus 3 log 2 to base 10, then minus 2. And log 3 to base 10, according to what is given to us, is 0.4771. Y2 to base 10 is 0.3010. So let's put in the values. I have 2 multiplied by 0.4771 and plus 3 multiplied by 0.3010 minus 2. Let's pull out the calculator and do this multiplication. 2 multiplied by 0.4771 is 0.9542. 0.9542 plus, then 3 multiplied by this is 0.9030, then minus these two right here, Let's add up these two numbers and then subtract this bracket. We add it up, plus 0.9030. That is 1.8572. 1.8572 minus 2. Minus 2. That is negative 0.1428. 1428. Okay, but the instructions say we should give answer to how many figures? 3 significant figures. The 3 significant figures here. I'm going to round up this 8 here and then add it to 2. So my final answer is negative 143. And that brings us to the end of this very video. I hope you found it useful. If you do, don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to my channel so you get notified when I release a new one. Thank you.